Hello everyone, eBomb113 here with another custom creation. This is my UNSC Garage Outpost. This set was made from 3 of the Halo Infinite building boxes, 1 purchased from Amazon, 2 purchased from a Walmart in my local greater Cincinnati area. So all the parts you see are from those 3 sets. The only inclusions are the Marines you see around the scene, the Warthog, and one of the mongoose up on the display racks, or the repair racks. So I'll show you around the base and show you all the features it has. So start over here on the right side. Just have a few Marines standing out front talking. There's a little cart with some canisters. Maybe they're holding oil or fuel, or they're just canisters for liquid. You can access them from the top. It's on a little push cart here. And I want to keep the wheels in storage racks for the mongoose in particular. So I use these little round bits as just like a little cart for a wheel, or a little wheel for a cart. This front opens up so you can access the canisters a little better. So I'll get that out of the way. Over here you got some weapons and some more storage racks for spare wheels. I ran out of room in the main storage compartment for the mongoose repair rack, so I had to put a few on the side over here. As you can see, there's the struts, the UNSC flag. I did run out of space on the roof, so I had to kind of make it like a lattice work. At some point, I'd like to go in and finish all this up, whether with a solid roof or maybe like a cloth piece that came in one of the Call of Duty sets. So I might add that in later. But once I got to the top, I was running out of pieces. It's like a little sonar dish that can rotate 360 degrees. There's some exhaust ports for whatever the facility might be using. So we'll go back down. So the way I designed this rack, or the repair rack, is you can have 2 separate struts for a mongoose. So they roll up behind, roll up on the ramps, pull forward, or they can be worked on back there if they have to work on something in the rear section. They have to work on something in the front, they just pull forward. As you can see, there's already a mechanic working on this mongoose right here. Just checking it over. This is a custom utility mongoose that I made. Extended the bed a little bit, gave it extra tires. So now it can transport supplies around, or more than 2 personnel. So you can fit 2 figures in the back there as well. So nice little rebuild. There it is from the back. And the other side's the same. Might go in later and fill in some additional features right through there, just to cover or add like a wheel well or something. So that does it for that little build. I'm going to show you a little feature here real quick. So I'm going to have to take the display apart. So you got some caution cones out front. Move those off the side for now. Take that out. Take him out. This was a particular feature I wanted to get on early on. So I left these 2 spaces open so you can, granted I don't break this. So you take that part off. So there's the strut. Simple little build. I want to go back and add some tiles to this to reinforce it as well. But you can shift it over, lock it in place. Same thing with the other one. Move it over. Now it can fit a Warthog. So I want to make it adaptable. So they could just do some general maintenance on a Warthog if it needs something done, or if it's battle damaged. They can replace something or work on the engine. So it rolls up on top. Parks in place. You can work on it from here or from the back. When you're done, it just rolls out and rolls forward. So I wanted to make it very versatile. So I think that pretty much does it for the repair rack. So you can move those back. We'll move on to the main storage room. And then over to the side build. I'll just take a little side note here. So you got another machine gun emplacement and a rocket pod launcher, or a SAM missile site. So this was just using most of the brown pieces that came in the set. So you got a gunner spot, you got a control panel over here, you can connect to the SAM missile launcher. And rotates a full 360 degrees. The pods can angle up and down as well. There's from the back. A full range there. So just a little last minute build, just to use up some more parts. It's speaking of the parts, this is all that I have left over after building this set. So not a lot left over, to be honest. I wanted to use these for other mocks or displays. So that's all the pieces that are left. We'll go back to the main build. So you see the end of that. We'll put it off the side for now. On to the main building. So down below is a storage compartment for guns, mongoose parts, and kind of like a computer for diagnostics. But I'll show you the inside of that when we get there. Up top we have a gunner spot on this side, and then another one on that side. You got some crates down here, more canisters full of fuel or oil or any other fluids vehicles might need. Got a pallet of sandbags. I'll show you the back once we get there. So take all that off the side. Little storage crate. The way I designed this, so you can take off the top level. Get that unhooked there. It's just laying on these flat tiles and has two 1x2 connectors to keep it in place. So I'll show you the top first. So there's a ladder, I'll show you, that's in there. That leads up to this area right here. They get up, there's a little guardrail. Got to make sure our Marines stay safe. There's some rocket launchers on the wall, some battle rifles, and 2 spots for gunners to protect it from the sides. And another rocket launcher. So pretty simple little build. It's pretty sturdy. Those are just to keep those plates in place. I'll show you the rest of it. So this is the inside of it. So the only thing I added to this mock were the mongoose, like the standard build mongoose, the warthog, and this ladder. And the Marines, of course, just to liven it up some. Otherwise, everything was built from the parts in the set. So you just might have to add a few things on your own. So there's a ladder that gets up to the top. That allows you to go up through there. As you can see, there's a Marine hanging off it right now. There's a little computer to diagnose anything wrong with the vehicles that are on the display, on the repair rack. I'll show you from a top view here. There's some weapons on the wall, and then the rest is just storage. So there's some spare parts for the mongoose. There's some clips if you want to put some other stuff there. There's a little tire rack. There's a shelf, fusion coil. There's a little box here. You pop out, so it just slides right in there. The other one's on the ground for the time being. On the inside, there should be, yeah, there they are. Just some more mongoose parts. So there's some back railing and 2 windscreens. So then you have, like I said, there's the computer over there. And it can all be accessed to the repair bay from that way. So rotate a little bit here. I left some additional clips in just in case I want to add something. If I want to add another flag or lights or something. I left plenty of connection points in case I want to add any of that. So there it is from the side. Whoop, that display's coming apart here. So there it is from there. Give me 1 second while I readjust this. Alright, and that's pretty much it. So like I said, this goes right back up on top. Locks in place. The only thing it's missing is a roof. I wanted to have enough parts to definitely fill in this part, but as you can see, I didn't have that many left last I showed you. So I might go in and fill this in. I just wanted to challenge myself and use as many parts from the set as I possibly could, which I think I did a pretty good job of. Got some additional, oh, that's a price tag. Get that up real quick. I'll come back to that. There's some additional pallets. So these pallets were made just from the spare brown pieces that were in the set. Make a nice little pallet for some supplies. Didn't have room to put these in there in the storage room without it feeling too cluttered. So I just put them on a little pallet here. So there's spare wheel wells or spare parts for the mongoose. Just got some more bags. That's just double stacked. That's more of like a metal pallet. I just had that nice and stacked up right there. I think that's pretty much going to do it for the review. Like I said, pretty simple little build. Well, I shouldn't say simple, but I'm pretty proud of it overall. I think I did a pretty decent job with it. I'm pretty happy with it. So if you have any comments or concerns, let me know. I think that's pretty much going to do it for the video. Tell me what y'all think. If you want to give a try at it, I'd recommend just spending a lot of time on it. This one did take a couple of days build for me, but that was just coming back for it here and there, working on it. So, like I said, overall, pretty proud of it. Tell me what y'all think in the comments below, and I'll see you next video. Thanks for watching.